condition is called dystonia. It's a neurological movement disorder. Most people understand what Parkinson's is, and it's from the same family.
What we've noticed with Lee since she's been diagnosed is a significant change in her ability to be attentive to things. She has facial spasms most of the time, and pain, general cervical pain that is concerning her head and her neck, nearly 24 hours a day.
It appears there's a part of the brain that's damaged, and it's the area that the messages are sent to the muscles to move, to respond, etc. So what's happened is it's like misfiring, and it's making muscles move, spasm, cramp, jerk, when they're not supposed to.
Since her diagnosis, her body is letting her down, and she's not able to do those things that she used to do. So it has affected her quite substantially.
I was a person who was very, very active, to the point where I was doing gym 3 times a week, dance classes, tap dancing, jazz, for fun and physical exercise. I do walks, lots of socialising. I love to socialise with people and get out and meet people and talk to people. Now I spend all of my time at home. So I spend most of my time sleeping or sitting in a recliner, because the recliners support my head and stop the head jerking that I get when I get the neck spasms.
I know that Lee always gives 150% to everything she does, and her condition is not allowing her to be able to teach and give that 150% that she feels that she needs to give.
Really can't explain the impact that has on a person. I saw myself as a bit of a super woman. Could do anything, face any challenge, and do it all extremely well, including my job as a teacher. Took that job very seriously and saw my reputation as being very important, and the feedback I got from people, and feeling that I made a difference.
She's caring, loving, attentive as best she can. But that is the unfortunate thing about this disorder. It is an internal disorder that no one can really see without close attention, and it's a battle within her, inside her head. But she's still the same mum that we all come to know and love.
You just suddenly you sit back and say, what are you contributing to life? What are you contributing to the people around you? So that's why I try to stay really positive, and I try not to show that part of me too often, because I don't want to bring down the people around me, and I want them to still think that I'm a strong person. This is why the psychologist helps. He helps me to keep things in perspective and to see that I'm still a good person, and that I have something to offer.
She is still the most caring, generous, loving person that I know, and even though her body's letting her down, she still maintains that generosity of spirit.
Well, the most obvious way that this disorder has affected the family lifestyle has she's given up work. The family has to treat the whole thing with caution and with a certain amount of care.
There's a dystonia bulletin board, which also has under it a blepharospasm bulletin board, which is the part that affects the eyes and the eyebrows. And the people who participate on those bulletin boards are so knowledgeable and caring, and they're like another family. Every time I've walked out of a doctor's and they've tried to tell me that it's in my head, or it's stress, or it's menopause, I've had these people saying, no, I've had these symptoms, what you're experiencing is this.
Lee has gone out purposely and starting to do a lot of research on the internet about the disorder. She has, or started, communicating a lot with overseas sufferers and some parts around Australia.
My relationships with the people around me are what's really, really important in life, and I value that a lot.